LPLocos back now with my Queen collection. Freddie Mercury extended single dance remix of Love Kills, his solo album. Freddie Mercury again with I Was Born to Love You, another one of those maxi singles. Queen Innuendo, their official last studio album while Freddie was alive, even though they released the Made in Heaven album a few years after that, when there were songs that were recorded around this time frame of Innuendo. This is a reissue of Innuendo. Love this album, fantastic album. Queen Collection, very rare album of 15 of their greatest hits. This album is actually highly collectible. It's very difficult to find this album. Queen Collection. It's done by EMI, but not easy to find. This is a U.S. pressing of it. Queen the Miracle. Queen, of course, were known not only for their classic rock songs and variety, but for the great and innovative album covers also. Queen, A Kind of Magic. That was, of course, their last tour, was Queen, A Kind of Magic, because by then Freddie Mercury was already suffering from AIDS a little bit after that and didn't want to tour anymore, so didn't tour for The Miracle. Queen, another maxi single off of Kind of Magic, One Vision. Actually, as you know, this song is kind of like a Live Aid, where Queen absolutely rocked and were the best band that day, in my opinion. Queen the Works, Radio Gaga, good songs on it, solid album. Queen Hot Space, more disco oriented, more kind of dance music. Some good songs like that song in Spanish, Las Palabras del Amor, and of course their collaboration with Bowie, Under Pressure, is on here, huge hit. Good album, though many people don't really particularly like this album much, but I do. I used to have the huge poster in my room of Hot Space. Queen Greatest Hits. Enough said. Queen the Game, also another one bites the dust. Huge worldwide hit. Played in a lot of the discos at the time, but still an album with had a lot of rock songs. Love the cover with the leather jackets and all of the guys. Promo copy of the soundtrack for Flash Gordon. They did very good music on this one, but of course it was very underrated, this album, and still is. Queen Live Killers, the album that you love or you hate. I particularly enjoy this album, and it's one of my favorite live albums of all time. Remember actually when it came out in 77, 78, more or less. Many people don't love it, hate it, but I love this album. Queen, Jazz, Fat Bottom Girls. This one does have the poster inside of the naked ladies riding their bikes. Queen Jazz. Queen, News of the World. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions. Love the comic book illustration, cover. And the music inside is fantastic. Truly a classic rock album. Well, A Night at the Opera. There you go. That is, for many people, myself included, Queen's opus album, their best album. An album that ranks them on the top 10, 20 of all time. Bohemian Rhapsody, I'm Loving My Car, You're My Best Friend, Death on Two Legs, 39. Love this album. Queen Sheer Heart Attack. An album that rocks from start to finish. The cover, as usual, different. All four Queen guys. Sheer Heart Attack. Queen A Day at the Races, continuing with Before Night of the Opera. Tie Your Mother Down, one of their standout songs on this album. Queen 2, very heavy, influenced many bands. And the cover is, of course, a superb classic. It appeared in the Bohemian Rhapsody video, Queen 2. And the first album, this is a Dutch Queen debut album, Queen album Dutch pressing, I might say. And this is the US version of it. As you can tell, two different covers. In one you can see more of the stage and the lighting. In this one you just see a close-up of Sir Freddie Mercury. And now a couple of albums related to Queen, if you might add. Well, actually one, which is the Brian May, Eddie Van Halen's Project Starfleet, which is the Japanese song that Brian May composed. And of course you hear two of the best guitar players of all time in Eddie Van Halen and Brian May jam in there. Great maxi single to own, Starfleet Project. This was my Queen collection. Hope you guys enjoy. This is LPLocos saying peace out.